Hello friends, welcome you all on my listening skills video. I have made these amazing 10 different activities. This video could have become too long, that the reason it is divided in 2 parts. And these are my first 5 activities in part 1. This video is for all the individual student who want to practice listening skills, for all teachers around the world who can take this sample audio and make the student practice. So let's start. Each and everything is important. To make our senses powerful, these are the skill that you should practice. The more you will form the habit of powerful listening, more you will succeed in life. Listening skills start when someone starts speaking, or you watch, or you listen to any audio or video. So in this, there will always be two-way interaction. Listening is giving our attention and understanding the person's point of view. Our silence is the most powerful tonic to heal and connect as compared to powerful words. Listening with compassion, kindliness and humility is the assets that mostly few can identify within ourselves. So with all this quality taken into consideration, I have prepared these topics for exercise. Practice and let me know in the comment who have enjoyed, or any further advice is also welcome. So our first activity is to listen to the conversation. This is the corporate meeting, and every detail is mentioned in the audio. After this you have to write the information in these 3 different parts, like how it is shown over here. The first is to write the agenda topic, the second is to write what is discussed on that topic, and third you have to write what is the final outcome you got in the end. This is the chart that you have to make. Listen attentively. If you will miss any information, you will not going to understand. Each member is addressed with the numbers. Alright, so here is the first audio.
Boss told Kathy, come to my cabin. Kathy comes and boss told her to write the agenda of the meeting which will be going to held next week at 6 p.m. Also told her to write an urgent and important that everyone needs to be present and need to bring all the presentations and all the related worksheets, files and documents, chart sheet, and Gantt sheet, and also updated them that 2 new divisions will be going to start. The meeting took place in the conference room at sharp 6 p.m. Kathy was supposed to write the minutes of the meeting. She gave the agenda sheet to everyone. In total, there were 12 members present in the meeting. 10 members were different department managers, Secretary Kathy and the other was the boss. In the agenda all the points were written. The topic was 1. Sales revenue and profit discussion. 2. Construction presentation discussion. 3. Analytical panel discussion. 4. Social media platform discussion. 5. Attendance and attribution management. 6. Different department presentation approval discussion. The meeting starts, and everyone greets each other. Boss starts the conversation. Hello, everyone, I hope everything out there is going fine. Now the reason for this meeting is to make you aware and also to discuss other things so that everyone should be on the same page. Alright. Boss told Kathy to start with the topic. Kathy starts with the first topic. She told sales revenue and profit discussion. Boss told everyone to remove their sheets of sales and profit. Each department has shown its revenue printout sheet. Everyone was doing good, but the member 6 department was having some issues with supply. Not available of trucks. Boss told you should have to inform Kathy. If the sales is getting hampered, you need to make us aware. Boss told to everyone, what are the other issues? Manpower? Are you getting good and hygienic manpower? Member 8 told, I am facing a recruitment issue. Boss told Kathy to add new points. Recruitment and manpower planning need to be done with HR. Boss told to member 4. Why from the past 4 months, your profit is the same as before? It has not increased. The last 2 months 2 candidates got hired in your department, right? Then what is the reason? He told they are giving a reason. Boss told send me the list of all the reasons, on my email ID. Boss told everyone, now every month there will be a meeting regarding sales and profit increment. And I want each department that they sales as well as profit should increase. So what is the next agenda, Kathy? Lee construction presentation. Boss told who has done the presentation. One by one you can discuss. Member 5 told yes sir, I have prepared the purchase report. And prepared the dashboard, sir, told okay. Next, who has done any presentation? Member 8 told yes, I have done the manpower planning of the year report, as it identifies how much manpower we will require in a year. Okay, that's good, boss said. Member 9 told I have collected 28 pictures for our past, present, and future pilot model project, sir told no, not to show the future project model, only show past and present work project, as that will be our main highlight. Member 11 told, I have written down theory, and that is completed in min 9 slides, sir told, yes, that is enough, boss told, mail everything, I will get back to you today only. Boss asked Kathy when is the presentation day to submit, sir after 3 days, okay then go ahead and prepare the final presentation, boss told to member 3. Kathy what is the next topic, she told analytical panel discussion. Boss told to everyone from next month, each employee and each client analytical will be done individually, boss showed in Microsoft Access, what needs to be done. Boss showed all the members 8 different subtitles that need to be added in the Microsoft Access sheet and need to prepare analytical dashboard. Boss told, Kathy, what is the next topic, she told, social media platform discussion. Boss told to everyone, how much we are getting revenue from social media as compared to offsite. Member 6 told sir, we are in the difference of 20%, boss told. Okay. So increase the platform of digital media, at present who is working on digital? Member 6 told sir, my team is working, and in total, they are 4 employees, so how much do they know about Google Ads and SEO? Boss told have you taken a test? Member 6 told, sir during recruiting they were a total of 50 questions that we had assessed, but they were mixed questions regarding social and digital media. Boss told take the test again. And make it a very hard test, tell them to get all the information about Google Ads and SEO, and I am giving you 2 software names, train them and in that we can get good results of our revenue. Member 6 told, what is the name sir? Boss told. Mesfit and Philstuff, these are the 2 software that will help you to market our social platform. Boss told Kathy what is the next topic, she told attendance and attribution management, okay. Let me ask you, are you facing any employee leave issues or any facing turnover badly? What is the rate of tenure in our organization? Kathy told 67%. Boss told what we need to do, to increase the rate of tenure. Boss told see to it that the employee is satisfied with their work, and involve them in engagement activity. I see to it that activity should keep twice in a month, instead of once a month. Sounds good, everyone. Everyone told yes, sir. Boss told, Kathy now what is the next topic to discuss? Department presentation. Member 2 told. I am facing IT issue at around 3 and it remains for around 45 minutes, so I made this diagram for the presentation of this issue. Boss told, okay, have you discussed with the IT head? Member 2 told I have mailed them, but no response, okay. Kathy note down that we need to discuss these with HR. Member 2 told while making a presentation I showed 6 different marks, where IT needs to work on. Next, Member 5 told sir, I have made a fishbone diagram for my department issue and made the presentation, ground sand soil fertility issue. Member 5 told, I have mailed this to the admin's head and kept you in CC. Boss told, okay I will have a word with admin head and get back to you. Have you taken soil and leaf samples? Member 5 told yes, I have tested and approved from my side, and submitted the approval page for signature. Boss told I will sign and Kathy will give you the file. What else do you all require from my side? Member 7 told sir, I am asking AC issue, as the air comes out every stale. And my employee who sits nearby always complains. I have mailed to admin, but seems to no reply. Boss told, I will look into this, Okay, so overall these were the topic of conversation. Any questions? Boss told so. As per the discussion in the agenda, we will be going to share two new divisions. So the division is Wellness Division and Health Checkup Division. Over here we will assign a group of employees only from our organization. It would be a random selection. Once in a quarter there will be a diet plan given to all, and there will be a health checkup quarterly for all the employee. Sounds good. So with these, we are ending this meeting here. Hope we'll see you soon. Have a nice day to you all.
Alright, now in this next task, this is the story of a father and a son. This is the conversation between father's name is Banwarilal and the son name is Rohit. He has completed his studies. There is a wonderful lesson you will learn from this story. After listening to the story, answer these questions and listen only once. So, let's start.
Banwarilal was a samosa seller in an Indian town. He used to sell 500 samosas every day on a cart in his locality. People liked his samosas for last 30 years, because he cared for hygiene in preparation and selling, would use good quality oil and other ingredients, provide free chutneys with samosas. He would throw all unsold samosas to poor people, cow, dogs etc., and did not sell unsold stale samosas to people next day. Banwari earned good reputation and enough money from samosa selling, and he never faced downfall in his sale in last 30 years. He was able to fund his son's MBA education in a famous private college in Noida out of his earnings. Recently his son Rohit completed his MBA and came back home as he could not get appropriate placement. Rohit started taking interest in his father's samosa business. He had not been involved in his father's business earlier as he considered that to be an inferior job. During MBA, Rohit read a lot on recession. He read that it is coming up in global economy and how it will affect job prospects, increase unemployment etc. So he thought that he should advise his father of the risks in the business of samosa selling on account of the recession. He told his father that the recession may cause fall in sale of samosas, so he should prepare for cost cutting to maintain the profit. Banwar was glad that his son knows so much about business and taking interest in his business. He agreed to follow advice of his son. Next day, Rohit suggested using 20% used cooking oil and 80% fresh. People did not notice the change in the taste and 500 samosas were sold. Rohit was motivated by the profit made by these savings. The next day he suggested increasing the share of used oil to 30% and reduce the quantity of free chutney. That day, only 400 samosas were sold and 100 samosas were thrown to poor people and dogs. Rohit told his father that the recession has really set in as predicted by him, so more cost cutting is to be done and they would not throw stale samosas but would fry them again next day and sell them. The quantity of used oil will also be increased to 40% and to make only 400 samosas to avoid wastage. Next day 400 samosas were sold but customers were not feeling the good old taste, but Rohit told his father about savings because of his smart planning. Father told him that he may be no better, being educated. The next day Rohit decided to use 50% used oil, do away with sweet chutney and provided only green chutney, made 400 samosas. That day only 300 samosas could be sold as people started disliking the taste. Rohit told Banwari, "Look, I had predicted great recession as arriving and sales would fall. Now this is happening. We will not throw away these 100 stale samosas but would fry and sell them tomorrow." Father agreed to his MBA son.
The next day, 200 fresh samosas were made with 50% used oil, and 100 stale fried samosas were offered for sale. But only 200 could be sold as people sensed the drastic fall in quality. Rohit said that the recession has really set in and now people have no money left to spend. So they should make only 100 samosas and recycle 100 stale samosas and stop giving paper napkins. After this only 50 samosas could be sold. Rohit told his father, now the recession has taken people in its grip. People have lost income. So, this business will be at loss and they should stop selling samosas and do something else. Now his father started shouting, I did not know that they teach cheating in the name of an MBA. I lost my money in getting your MBA education. In the last 30 years of samosa selling, I never had a recession, but your greed for profit brought recession in my business and caused the closure. Get out of my business and I will get it back to an earlier level. If you want, I can hire you for washing dishes, as that is the only thing you can do despite being MBA educated. Thereafter, Banwari started following his age-old wisdom and fair practices in business. Within a month his sale reached up to 600 samosas. The recession is nothing but the convergence of the greed of to extract more money, act of selfish greed to be more profitable by reducing quality and using unfair practices, and also of giving pathetic services as long as profit are coming. Recession is the punishment given to people by restricting their spending.
Alright, now we'll move to the third task, which is the conversation between the Buddha and the monkey. Listen only once and after that answer these simple questions. So let's start.
Once upon a time, a monkey came to Buddha, and he was no ordinary monkey. He was a king of monkeys. That means absolutely a monkey. The monkey said to Buddha,
I would like to become a Buddha.
Buddha said,
I have never heard of anybody having ever become a Buddha while remaining a monkey.
Monkey said,
You don't know my powers. I am no ordinary monkey. No monkey thinks that he is ordinary. All monkeys think that they are extraordinary. That is part of their monkeyness. I am no ordinary monkey. What are you talking about? I am a king of monkeys.
So, Buddha said,
What exceptional or extraordinary powers do you have? Can you show me?
Monkey said,
I can jump to the very end of the world. I can jump all along in the trees.
So, Buddha said,
Okay, come on to the palm of my hand and jump to the other end of the world.
He was really a very powerful monkey, a very intense monkey. He went like an arrow. Monkey tried and tried, months and years passed. And then the monkey came to the very end of the world. He laughed, he looked down. It was an abyss. 5 pillars were standing there to mark the boundary. Now he had to come back. But how would he prove that he had been to these 5 pillars? So he pissed near a pillar and marked it a monkey. Years passed and he came back. When he reached Buddha, he said,
I have been to the very end of the world, and I have left a mark.
But Buddha said,
Just look around. You had not moved at all. Those 5 pillars were the 5 fingers of Buddha. And they were stinking. He had been there with closed eyes, must have been dreaming.
Our mind is a monkey with closed eyes, dreaming. You have never gone anywhere, you have always been here and now, because nothing else exists. Just open your eyes and have a look around, and suddenly you will laugh. You have always been rooted in the ultimate being. There is no need to merge. The only need is to become alert about where you are, and who you are. And drop that stupidity of intense desire. Desire is a barrier. Intense desire is of course a greater barrier. Desire clouds the mind. Desire makes smoke around you, a smokescreen, and then you cannot see what is, in fact, the case.
Now, this fourth task is the collection of 10 different sounds. It is the sound of objects, things, instruments, and animals. So here is the sound. If you want, you can listen twice only and answer by selecting the right option given in the slides. In task 5th, there will be 2 different audio. In the first audio, there are a conversation between 3 people. Listen to the audio and answer according to your opinion. And in second audio, there is a conversation between the consultant and the group of student. Listen and answer according to your opinion. The topic itself says conversation, argument, and discussion. So make out the difference in the audio, who is arguing or who is discussing. With more such exercise, I will be in my next video.
This is the conversation between Rajiv and the teacher in the classroom.
Rajiv, did I said yesterday you have to write the essay and need to read on the stage?
Yes, ma'am, but I did not write an essay. Yesterday I had to go to the hospital as my dad had an operation.
Why you had not told me yesterday? I would have given this work to someone else.
Ma'am, I really apologize for this, but I was in a hurry.
Give me your mother's number. I want to speak to her.
Sorry, ma'am, next time, it will not happen. I will inform you prior, or else I will do all my homework on time.
No, now I want to speak to her. Give the number.
Okay, ma'am, but she is also not well.
Yes, okay. Now give the number. Or leave the class.
Now teacher is speaking to his mother. She is making a call. Her name is Rita.
Hello, it's Rajiv mother Rita speaking. I am his school teacher.
Yes, speaking. Yes, ma'am.
Your son is not doing any homework. Are you and your son serious about the studies?
Sorry, ma'am, but he is not telling me anything.
What do you meant by he is not telling you? You should ask. It is the duty of the parents to control the child. If he fails, then who's responsible?
I understand, teacher, but I usually keep saying that study and then go wherever you want to go for playing.
Oh. Now I should listen what you are saying to your child. Saying 1 or 2 times is not enough. Children don't usually take it seriously. You have to go behind and make them study. This is the first step of parenting to take care of her mental and social well-being. It is not the responsibility of the teacher or any tuition teacher. I have never complained or made any calls to any parents because all are doing homework on time. This is Rajiv's 4th time, so I had to call and inform you because they are in exam after 1 month.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, next from now onwards, I will take care of him.
Yes. Of course, and sorry is not the solution. You have to make it a practice and change your and your son's habit. Proper determination, consistency, and practice make everyone perfect. I am strict because I have made this a habit. Otherwise, everyone would not have taken me seriously. He told me your husband is not well, that is why I am not telling you to meet.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. Even I will make this a habit. And see to it that you won't be having any complaints of Rajiv in future.
Alright, thank you, have a nice day.
You too, ma'am.
Once a student group asked a consultant, "Sir, what does consultancy mean?" The consultant replied, "I will present an example of this. Suppose two people come to me, one is very clean, and the other is very dirty. I will advise both of them to get clean and take bath. Now tell me, who among them will take a shower?" One student said, "The one who is dirty will take a shower." The consultant said, "No, the clean person will do it, because he has the habit of taking bath, while the dirty does not know the importance of cleaning. Now tell me who will take a shower?" The second student said, "Clean person." The consultant said, "No, but the dirty person will take a bath because he is the one who needs cleaning. Now tell who will take a shower?" The third student said, "The one who is dirty will take a shower." The consultant said, "No, but both will take a bath because the clean person has a habit of bathing, while the dirty one needs a bath. Now tell me again who will take a shower?" The fourth student replied, "Both of them will take a shower." The consultant said, "Wrong, no one will take a bath, because the dirty person is not used to take a bath, whereas a clean person does not need to bath. Now tell me once again who will take a shower?" The fifth student politely said, "Sir, you give a different answer every time and every answer seems to be correct. How do we know the correct answer?" The consultant said, "This is what consultancy is all about. It is not important what the reality is, the important thing is, how many possibilities and arguments can you offer to prove your point."
So, practice. All the best. Thank you.